You're remaining neutral on the U.S. dollar, and even if the Fed hikes this week, why don't you expect any sort of upside strength in the dollar?
So, I mean, if we go back to the start of the year, there were really two factors which were driving the dollar higher. One was expectations from Trump, which frankly nothing has happened. And the second was, well, the Fed was going to hike more aggressively. And again, on the second front as well, it looks very likely that the Fed hikes are going to be extremely gradual. Now, as far as the hike this week is concerned, market has already priced that in almost entirely. So it's only down to whether we see a reduction in the dot plots from here. So there's a big divergence in what the market is expecting for the Fed to do from now till end of 2018, which is just about 2.5 hikes. The Fed is saying it is going to hike rate 5 times. I think that divergence is not sustainable. At some point, the Fed will bring its dot plots lower, suggesting rate hikes are going to be even more gradual. And that, I think, is probably going to keep any upside in the dollar capped, essentially.
So having said that, do you think we're one and done after this meeting, or do you expect another hike later on this year?
So we think maybe they pause in September. Maybe we get some more details on the balance sheet normalization in September, and then maybe another hike in December. But again, given that it's being so gradual, financial conditions in the US still remain extremely loose. And I think those conditions are really not favorable for the dollar to go much higher from here.